Yo guys, it is Slyroh, you already know. Welcome to the very first episode of my brand new Let's Play, the Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke. And yeah, that is it. I am so hyped. I'm so freaking hyped for this series. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I've been wanting to play Pokemon Diamond because I have not played very much of Pokemon Diamond in my lifetime. I have a lot of different opinions slash stories slash things to say about this game that I'm sure we'll get into as we play through this. If this is your very first time seeing a video of mine, welcome to the channel, and don't mind the fact that this game is just going to keep restarting its little intro over and over again. But yeah, I'm Slyroh. I just do what I do, which is mostly Pokemon. You know, that's the main thing I do, and I just kind of hang out and do my thing. So hopefully you guys are good with that. And then yeah, and that's what it's going to be. This is a randomizer Nuzlocke. If you do not know what a Nuzlocke is, well, let me just explain to you pretty quickly. Pretty much, you can only catch the first Pokemon that you encounter in an area. If you do not catch that one, you cannot catch anything for that area. If you do catch it, you have to nickname it, and you have to keep it alive. If it faints in battle, it is dead forever, and you can never use it again. So, that sucks. That's something that we do not want to do. And a randomizer randomizes the Pokemon that you can get. So, what I've randomized in this game, in this playthrough, is I randomized the wild Pokemon that you can find, I randomized the trainer's Pokemon, and I randomized the abilities, so all the Pokemon are going to have random abilities. I know that Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the randomizer doesn't always work 100% with some of the wild Pokemon, so if we do end up catching a Pokemon that isn't completely randomized for that route, at least it'll have a random ability and we will use it, and it'll be a whole new experience. So let's just get right into it, because I don't want to waste any more time, because I want to get this underway, because I am so freaking pumped. I hope you guys are pumped for this too. Every time, every episode of the series, I'm going to talk over him because ain't nobody care about him, but every episode in the series will have a like goal that you can see at the top, no info needed, sir, and I want to make sure that we at least hit that like goal. Let us exceed that like goal, because I know you guys can do that. You guys are amazing. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Oh, also, I'm gonna try to not use the speed up button when it's not necessary. I need to try and cut down on that, because I have a really bad habit of using that way more than I should. So work with me on that. If you think I'm speeding up too much, let me know. If you think I'm not speeding up enough, let me know. So pretty much anything you want to let me know, you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Alright, so my name is Slyroh. That's how you spell it. So all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Your name is Slyroh. Yes. So you're Slyroh, a fine name that is. Now this boy here, I believe is your friend. Oh, you believe? So he doesn't even need to be my friend. He can just be some random person. After much After much deliberation, instead of naming my rival after somebody I know, I'm actually going to name my rival, not Sonic, but we're gonna name him Sanic, because Sonic the Hedgehog here, gotta go fast, because all this man does is go fast. He talks fast, he walks fast, he does all that good stuff fast. So yeah, I want to try and get through this intro thing, because the intro to this game is literally the longest of any game I've ever played. It's absolutely ridiculous. So let's get this over with. Despite the explanation team's best ever, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. Oh no! Oh no! Also, hold up. Thanks for the red Gyarados. Cool. See you next week. Same time, same channel. Awesome sauce. Please, I don't want to watch TV anymore. I'm not really a big TV person, so bah. Alright, let's go. Let us go. And do we get a potion? Do we get a free potion? Oh, wow. This game. Wow. So silly. Alright, let's see what Mom has to say. Slyroh, Santa came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. Okay. I bet it wasn't. Nothing he would have to say would be an emergency. Oh yeah, Slyroh, don't go to the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, why don't you get me a Pokemon, Mom? Gosh. Alright. Dang it. Bed! Alright, this guy talks really fast. I'm going to try and read all of his lines really fast. Or as fast as I can. What was that about? Oh, hey, Slyroh. Hey, I'm going to the lake. You come too and be quick about it. Okay, Slyroh, I'm finning. Wow. I'm betting you $1 million if you're late. Oh, geez, forgot something. Of course you did. Of course you did. Also, you may notice that I'm not doing a Choose My Starter, and I'm going to get into why right after I read this text from Sanic the Hedgehog. I better take my bag and journal, too. Oh, hey, Slyroh, we're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. Cool. But I am not going to choose my starter, which is where I would usually let you guys choose the starter to use for the Let's Play. I will say that in the past, I've done that with mixed results. The last time I tried to choose my starter, it did not work out very well. So, hey, you saw that news report on the TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados, mysterious appearance of the fierce Pokemon in the lake. That sure got me thinking. I better look like other Pokemon like that in it too. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find a Pokemon like that. Alright, cool. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I've had mixed results, so I'm gonna see what happens if I don't do a Choose My Starter episode. Because then we can get farther in the episode, and we're gonna waste less time doing the longest intro in Pokemon history. Alright, to the lake. Let's find us Red Gyarados. And what's going on? Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine, it's enough that we have seen the lake. Done, we're leaving. Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh? After being away for 4 years, it must be exciting again, yeah? There is one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. Coming through. Supermodel Dawn on her way. Thank you for making a little runway for me. I'm gonna be America's Next Top Model. What is that about this two? Let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into tall grass. No problem. We won't be in there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. Also, my throat. If you've been watching any videos recently, my throat has been kind of not the best. So, my throat / my voice. So, I'm going to do my best, especially when I do voices. It kind of strains it a little bit, and they're not as good as I want them to be. But, I still try. Cause stuff. It's a briefcase. What's a briefcase doing way out here in the middle of the grass? These people forgot it here. What are you supposed to do with it? We can try to deliver it, but who are they? I heard them say Professor. Bam, not Starly's. What up, Pokemon? What's going on? Oh man, who would have thunk that Pokemon would come out in the wild grass? It's not like anyone ever warned us or anything. Crazy, right? Alright. Let us see. I'm going to pick my own starter. Which could be interesting. But in the comments below, I want to know which starter you guys would have picked. Were you in my position? And let's see what our first choice is. Cleffa. Nope. Anything is better than Cleffa. Shuppet is a thing. And Pidgeot. Oh, can I have a Mega Pidgeot? Or a Shuppet? I don't think... Oh man. It's between Shuppet and Pidgeot. I feel odd about starting the game with, like, not a basic Pokemon. Pidgeot's awesome, but I think I'm gonna go with the Shuppet. Oh wait, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if Shuppet can hurt Starly. Uh-oh. Wait, let's see what happens. Oh, snap. Oh my gosh, look at it shake and shudder and... Oh, knock off! Not bad. I can just knock everything off. Get about. Oh, that does a decent amount of damage. I don't think I updated the move. Oh, and it doesn't affect. Not even bad. Not even bad. Shuppet, you are going to be okay. You are definitely going to be okay. What am I going to name you? I don't even know what I'm going to name it. But, not bad, not bad. I'm feeling really good about starting with a Shuppet. But we definitely need to catch a second team member quick, because I feel like it's not going to, like, Shuppet's not going to learn too many good moves right off the bat. Wow, your Pokemon totally rocked. Miles way tougher than yours. There were other people's Pokemon, though, but we had to use them. They won't mind, will they? Let's find out. Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Uh-oh. Did you guys seriously use Pokemon here? Like, what were you thinking? Oh my gosh. What is the professor going to say? He's going to be so mad. Wow, whatever. I'm leaving. What was that about? I don't know what's going on, so let's go something. Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get tagged by another Pokemon, we'll be in trouble. Your Pokemon, sir. Whatever. But yeah, so, yep, I chose my own starter. You let me know how you feel about that. I know we have to return this Pokemon, they're not ours, but I would spend just a little more time with the little guy. And let me know which starter you would have chosen. And yeah, I think that's everything for the choose my starter rant. I just want to try something different. Hey, it's those people. Say don't get staring at us. Oh wait. I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Shuppet and Turtwig, even though it's definitely not a Turtwig. I see, that's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Okay, well, I'm coming too. You can't go to the lab without me. There's all that craziness about. I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. But, and didn't he want the Pokemon back? So we should go home too. Alright, well, we are going to go home. I'm going to go home. Talk to my mom. What's up, Mom? Go ahead, finish your dishes. Do whatever you do. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad that both you and Sonic are unharmed? The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Phantom Town. I've heard he's well known for his studies of Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Sorry, I think you need to visit him in Phantom Town. You need to probably explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, I know. But these ones, they're running shoes. I bet you don't know what you can do in running shoes. Well, you can run. Duh. Never mind, I was going to say so much worse. So much worse stuff. And then the sneakers come with instructions because that's what sneakers do. So let's go. We're making pretty good progress on the intro episode or the intro of this game because it usually takes forever. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think Registeel only has Explosion. And I'm totally a Ghost type. Get at me, Registeel. Get at me, Registeel. Give me all that experience. Give me all that experience. The Nuzlocke has not started because, yep, there it is. Because, yeah, it doesn't affect Shuppet. Okay. Yeah, because I do not have Pokeballs, the Nuzlocke has not started. Therefore, I can encounter as many Pokemon as I want. And I can't catch any of them. I really hope my first encounter does not end up being a Registeel, though, because there's no way I'm catching that. And just because I just thought of it now, Shuppet's ability is going to be randomized. So, let's see what its ability is. It's a naughty nature. I do not know what that does. Hopefully it's not too bad. Magnet Pool. Prevents Steel-type Pokemon from escaping. That, I don't really think helps or hurts. So, it's just kind of there. And I do know for a fact that when a Pokemon evolves, its ability is different again. Or I guess it's randomized. There's probably a small chance that the ability can be the same, but if I had to take a guess on what the naughty nature does, that looks like it could boost attack, maybe, and lower either defense or special defense. Probably special defense. Actually, I don't know. Either way, Shuppet has pretty good attack. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. Yeah, I know. If I run out of HP... Actually, if Pokemon runs out of HP, it's dead. Have you not heard of have you not heard of the Nuzlocke, miss? Well, let me tell you about Nuzlockes, and the fact that in Nuzlockes I tend to kill a lot of Pokemon, not on purpose. Grottle. Oh, that needs to be my first encounter for this route when I actually come in to catch Pokemon. Oh, that would be so powerful. But we're probably not going to get any more encounters for this episode. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor's waiting. Of course he is. This is it, our Pokemon research lab. Let's go. Thud. Weather. Oh, it's you, Slyroh. That old guy is not as scary as much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, so I'm out of here. See you later. Bye. Bye. I don't even care about you. Wow, what's that? He is creepy. Anyway, let's go inside. I swear if your friend tries to get my number, I'm totally gonna say no. I don't know what I'm saying. ... Finally you've come. Slyroh, was it? Let me see your Pokemon again. Well, you've made your Pokemon evolve already? No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. Alrighty then, I'll give that Shuppet to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a name? Yes. Oh shoot, what do I want to give it? What do I want to name it? Come on, Shuppet. It's gonna be a Banette. I'm gonna name. That doesn't really. That doesn't really work too well. Maybe because Banette is kind of like. Well, I don't know. It's like a doll, right? It's like an abandoned like doll thing. I don't even know what I would call it. What do you call a Banette? A male Banette or a Shuppet? Alright, let's just worry about a Shuppet. Shuppet is just like, well, I don't even know. It's like this black, like purple floating cloth thing. Actually, because Banette has like, I don't know, it doesn't have like a zipper on its mouth or something. I'm gonna call it Zip. I feel really, that sounds like a terrible nickname. Oh well. Okay, I see, and you're happy with that? No, I'm not, but whatever. Your friend Sanic told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well despite it being your first time. When I see this growing bond between you and that Pokemon though is still young, that's why I like to trust you and shove it. My voice gets different every time because I can't do one single old man voice. It keeps changing. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, oh my gosh, I would be all up in your grill for real. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. My name is Ro and I study Pokemon. First of all, I want you to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the center regions. To do so, you gotta collect data, use a Pokedex. That's what I want you to do. Yeah, I'll do it. Good answer. Well, you wouldn't make me say yes regardless. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon. Go everywhere, meet everything. I've got one too. Mine's better. I put a sticker on it. It's like super cute, and I want to get a pink one, so that way mine will be even better. And so like all of that good stuff. The Pokemon that I used for the first time was a Chimchar, and Chimchar is so cute. It's so much cuter than your stupid little Shuppet. But I'm done. You should remember the name because I'm gonna be famous someday. I'm gonna be like Kim Kardashian, and it's gonna be cray cray, like for real. And I'm out. I don't even care what she actually said. So, to me, that's what she said. Okay, well, I'm going to teach you some stuff because you're probably really stupid. And I'm going to speed up this part because, honestly, she's telling us what a Pokemon Center is, which is a place to cheer your Pokemon, and a Mart, which is a place that you buy stuff. Bam. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I need to go. Wow, she says family. Psh, I don't have a family. I only have a mom. Ain't no other family here. Ain't no other family here. Here. Alright. Let us jump down the ledge. Bam. Go talk to Mom right quick. And we can tell Mom, like, hey Mom, nice to see you, leaving you forever, bye. That's pretty much the goal. So let's go tell her that we don't love her anymore. Welcome home, Slyroh. You and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest. Wow, she like already is like, oh, your Pokemon good? Like she knows I have like the Pokemon and I'm keeping it. Wow. Way to spoil my big announcement. What's up? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, yeah, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I've got something that you'll find useful. Here's a journal. Something that's not actually useful. Keeps record of your daily events. Check it, you'll be able to remember what you did last. I can't believe that you're actually going on an adventure. I'm going to be able to have the house all myself, right? I don't have to listen to you annoying little brat. I can maybe even sleep in a bed for once. I haven't slept in a bed since before you were born. Plus, we moved into a one-bedroom house, even though we're clearly more than one person. And I can stop sleeping in the kitchen.
Excuse me, is my little Sonic here?
Oh, no, he's not.
Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he folded. He's so much stronger and reckless, I at least want him to take this.
Not to worry, Slyroh will deliver it to him. Look, Slyroh.
Oh, really? You do that for me? So please take this Sonic for me.
Okay. Actually, it'd be really funny if Sonic's mom was, like, talked really, really slow and it's just, like, the most chill person ever. And then, like, you know, her son is just like, gotta go fast, you're too slow. Bye-bye, Slyroh, enjoy your adventure. I'm gonna enjoy not having to cook for you. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because that's all I do with my life is cook and clean the kitchen. I don't know what it feels like to be outside the kitchen. Our house is pretty much a kitchen. Alright, bye, Mom. Talk to you never. And now, we are almost done. Farfetch'd. I don't think I want a Farfetch'd unless it's like a huge power Farfetch'd. Also, I'm gonna let this be known now. I didn't let the randomizer randomize the Wonder Guard ability. Yep, see, there's a Starly, so that's not random, but whatever. But yeah, so Wonder Guard is not going to be randomized on any Pokemon, just because I don't want to have the off chance of it being randomized onto like a Sableye or something. So that's what it is. Alright, and then we're going to speed through the fact that she's going to show us how to catch a Pokemon. I already know how to catch a Pokemon. I assume you guys know how to catch a Pokemon. If not, then don't worry. I'll be catching plenty of Pokemon, and I'll show you how it's done. So giggle. Alright, whatever. Get out my face, Dawn. Get out my face. Get out my face. Yeah, trick. Yeah, trick. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't need to go to the Pokemon Center. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, this music is weird. Weird stuff. Alright, we're about to wrap up this episode. I'm just going to buy the norm, have 10 Pokeballs, 5 potions. I think I'm going to buy like 2 antidotes, and then that'll be it. So, hopefully, you guys are as pumped for this series as I am. Because I am so hyped. I'm so absolutely hyped to just keep playing more of this. And really just experience Pokemon Diamond. Because, like I said, I think I've played through it. I've played through it, I think, twice. Or I've played through Diamond once and, like, Platinum once. But I've never beat the Elite Four. I don't think I've ever even faced the Elite Four to my memory. So, yeah, and I don't remember, like, where I'm going half the time. So, this is going to be quite an adventure for me, and I hope you guys are hyped to join me on that adventure, because I am hyped. I've said the word hyped way too many times, but that's okay. So, after all things considered, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you don't forget to hit that like button. Let's reach that like goal up at the top. Let's double it, something. Let's, you know, destroy that like button for real. And comment which starter you would have chosen for your journey out of Pidgeot, Shuppet, and Cleffa. And if you say Cleffa, then we're probably not going to be friends. I'm just kidding. I love you, whatever your opinion is. But that wraps up everything for this episode. So until the next time, stay sly.